Growing Zone kids, it's Pastor Jason again, and it's the afternoon of Easter Sunday. You know, I've been going for a lot of walks with my wife and my kids in the last little bit when there's not much else to do, and I've noticed something. When you're out at the park, maybe you've noticed this too, but when you're out walking around at the park, you can't play at the park, but you can walk around the paths. You might notice that there are these rocks that people have painted. Have you noticed that? I have. I noticed that they're painted and then people are writing on them. And some of them say, you can do this, or stay safe, or we can do this together, and things like that. Those are nice things to think about, and I'm really glad that people would do that. That's very nice. It helps us to be positive and to think happy things when we're all kind of stuck at home. But because of what we learned this morning, we know that we have something even better. We have better news for the world. We don't have just some good advice for the world. We have something way better. We don't need to just tell the world, hey, stay safe, you can do this. We have some better news. We have good news. That's what we call the gospel of Jesus. And of course, the good news of Easter is that Jesus didn't stay dead. Jesus was raised from the dead. And if you believe in Jesus, you too can be raised from the dead one day. In fact, you too will be raised from the dead one day if you believe in Jesus. And you get to go be with him forever and ever and ever and ever. And that's the good news that we have for the world. So I have a challenge for you this afternoon. Here's what you can do. You can go and you can find yourself a good-sized rock. Now this is probably as big as I found, but anyhow, what you can do is you can paint your rock. I hope that zooms in and you can see that. But I've painted this rock, and well, my kids have painted this rock, and I wrote on it, "He is risen." And so what you can do is you can use a big rock, you can use a couple little rocks, and you can, write a different word on each one, but write something like "He is risen," or "Jesus is alive," or something like that, and you can go place your rock by some other colorful rocks that you find on your way. And so people can see the good news that Jesus is alive.